Ember's recent healing flame buff made her virtually indestructible and status immune by providing overguard every time Fire Blast connects with an enemy. I found that the range provided by Stretch is enough to comfortably use Fire Blast. This ability also fully strips enemy armor with 2 casts without immolation and knocks down enemies with no overguard. We're dropping immolation because damage reduction is negligible at high levels, and channeling it makes our frame vulnerable if we transfer out. Our Helminth ability, Nourish, provides us with viral base damage and procs while also boosting our energy gain from Energy Nexus and Equilibrium. We also use Primed Flow to ensure we never run out of energy, even if we're hit with an energy drain conduit. Primed Continuity also helps with this by making Nourish and Fireball Frenzy last longer. The heat buff from this combines with our weapons mod elements, so it's ideal to run with heat, gas or blast setups, making our most important element dominant for more dots. Brief Respite replenishes our shields, which is important, because the invulnerability period from dropping Overguard is only 0.5 seconds. Shield Gate complements this floor adequately. We use Primed Sure-Footed so we don't get knocked down when our Overguard depletes. Arcane Agility, Amalgam Serration and Swordsman's Celerity makes our frame sufficiently mobile, and Arcane Strike gives us attack speed. My choice of weapon for this run was the Bow Incarnate with Blast and Electric, since it has very high status chance with the highest possible range for a melee weapon, allowing us to hit lots of enemies at the same time with each hit spreading Electric, Blast and Viral using melee influence. This setup effortlessly clears rooms with just melee swings even at level cap. Since we're spreading 3 elemental statuses, we also activate Manifold Bond with ease. I recommend using a pet with good status spread potential and elements that we're missing from the bow, to make up for not using a primer weapon. For this run, I used a mower with Hellstrom mod for magnetic, gas and radiation. I chose to run a 547 crit amp setup, since I find it the most comfortable against the Thrax. Magus Cloud so we can keep up operator energy while traversing and for clearing void tiers. Magus Anomaly essentially further increases our melee range. Notice I only used Umbral Intensify for strength, since we gain 40% from Medurai Sling and 5% for each burning enemy within 50 meters. Thus our buff sequence is double Void Sling into a crowd, tap Fire Blast for heat procs, tap Nourish and hold Fireball. My choice of shards were 2 ambers for casting speed to ensure a smooth buff sequence and fast armor strips, with 3 violet shards for melee critical damage. Enjoy, Tenno.
Exolizer has been retired. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. We just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Spent Exolizer has been retired. Struggle has its benefits.
cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Exalizer spent. Exalizer spent. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Void contamination dropping. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Ah, the Void has manifested something other than a nightmare. Exalizer spent. Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Now the Exalizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
Collected enough reactants to open your weapon.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exalizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Cascade intensifying. Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Exalizer spent. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exalizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. This cascade is growing out of control. Keep any roaming thrax away from that Exalizer until it discharges. That'll make this cascade in the bud. Cascade losing steam. Exalizer spent. Contamination spreading. Exalizer spent. suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Is purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Our enemy's folly is your game. You just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Cascade receding. Spent Exalizer has been retired.
Well done, Connor. Your work is over.
Down an Exalizer, working on backups. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Exalizer spent. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Contamination subsiding. Good work. You did all you could out there.
A valuable lesson.